up, and I certainly are seeing, especially as we're going to be able to see how pulls off the Luna.
Yeah, there's... That said, I personally favor Vici's draft
really?
quite a bit here.
Okay.
I think the issue for Na'Vi is they don't have a natural combination with the IO. Maybe they can make it work very well with Tusk. As Matt pointed out, if they go for a fighting anti-mage, that's like an all-in play. If that doesn't work very early on, they're going to get super out-carried by a Luna and Shadow Fiend if the anti-mage doesn't go bad.
Oh, look at this. Right? Level 1 smoke. They've got the Tusk. He's incredibly strong. Here's just Noble. Oh, now! How? If the fish are coming out onto 3, How's going to be fine for the time being. And Funnick, of course, Kostenko turn their attention towards Super. Funnick here looking for the body block. He's going to be able to find it here. Can they chase this one down? It doesn't look like they can. And even though Na'Vi get a nice wrap around there with the smoke gang, nothing to come of it. And maybe Vici can try and turn this one around. Kostenko's hanging about. Will be able to tether himself back over.
Telekinesis an 8.
Funnick should be fine. He's got a snowball. I mean...
He's
stuck. He's stuck. He's got a snowball, but it's not going to save him. It's going to go back in, but I don't think he gets himself out of this one. Funnick on the heel, in fact, from Artstyle, but no, telekinesis. He gets slammed down, and it's going to be Vici finding the first blood there. I'm going to get the mech onto the SF, and as soon as that happens, when they group up, they're going to have Hal with that aura, with that extra damage, and with that extra pushing power.
Oh, wait, they've managed to
Kostenko's trapped
entirely in mid. But at the same time, Dendi might get the kill.
Oh, he does! He gets it, Dendi, with the kill onto Super. Kostenko only just getting himself out. Funnick coming on the Tusk, but it's been totally spotted out by the observer wards of Vici. They saw him come up the stairs, so they should be able to be catched. They're going to try and turn it around potentially. We've got Earthshaker coming in, and they will block Funnick off his Super moving forward here. Nice charge thrown out, Funnick forcing them back up the stairs, and he's going to be okay. They've not quite got the damage, as you said. The levels that Super has, he just doesn't have the amount of damage with those razors to be able to blow up that Tusk.
Yeah, they are very, very nervous in the mid lane. If Dendi lands a stun, Shadow Fiend might actually
this is big. Dendi needs to be careful.
Wait, what?
Oh, Ice. He's coming with the right hand, but Dendi with the Laguna Blade and now Light Strike around to Ice. He might find a second. Funnick with the snowball. Ice. He's got no mana. Pops the charges. It's not enough. Double kill for Dendi. But Super, he turns it around, finds a double kill for himself. It's going to be a double kill to both sides there in the mid lane as Vici very nicely recover against what Na'Vi were able to set out to do so there.
I would say like 460 move speed or something like that, maybe even more.
And here's what you were talking about, the Dendi Funnick combo. Dendi leading in here with the Yule Scepter. Can he find the combo with the stun? Yes, he can. He's got the Laguna Blade as well. Bringing Hal low. Hal tries for the ult, but it's not going to come out. Does get taken down there. Kostenko being credited with the kill. Super moving in with Femria. See if they can find something. He'll find the razors. Will be able to find himself one kill. See if he can find more. Dendi looks for the Light Strike. It's going to be juked out, and the relocate back out is going to bring them back safely towards the mid lane.
Good trade. He's just good. Always good mid-late game if you get the right steal, and FY tends to be pretty good at that. Now we get another tower, though.
They do. Vici went for a very aggressive smoke all the way right past the Radiant Ancients. Now they're backing up. Na'Vi needs to be careful. Kostenko's going to... Yeah, they're just straight out. And Funnick will be able to get himself out. Fish out. Ho-ho!
I do believe Vici Gaming will start putting a lot more pressure with the BKBs. They will look to find the Radiant jungle.
He's blink forward to farm here. Vici Gaming coming around the corner. Can they lock it down? Oh, he's blink forward again.
What?
He's got to be careful. They pop the drums. They're going to chase this one down. Fisher onto a Vorse. He's caught out Echo Slam as well. There's no way he's getting out of that one. Kostenko looked for the relocate back out, but there wasn't time for it. And now 6 seconds before he returns. Is he going to be able to get himself back to home? Ice, look at the kill. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he gets himself back just in the nick of time.
He's going to die too. Oh, Luna is also very good at farming this. Actually, I want to say a kind of unusual build here for Hal. Maxing out Lunar Blessing.
Can they burst Ice down? No, F5 there with the telekinesis to cancel the combo from Dendi. And now it's going to be Na'Vi on the retreat. Dendi actually wanting to go back in here potentially. But there's 4 heroes on the side of Vici. They've got to be careful. Dendi and Kostenko just backing themselves out. The Shah's trying to block off Vici. They continue to retreat. And it looks like Vici won't quite be able to chase down the side of Na'Vi, and they do get themselves away.
This is what I was talking about earlier. The moment Na'Vi go for an aggressive play with their Lina, if there's any defensive support, this time it's the Rubik.
Oh, FY! It's going to get caught out here by the All Supers there as well. Super upon the BKB. They do burst down FY here first. Fisher coming out onto Kostenko. He's going to just get evaporated there. Super blows him up. They turn their attention towards Funnick now. He's going to look for the TP. Will he be able to make it? No! Lucid beam from Hal. They'll clean up Funnick as well, and they take down 2 in return for losing the Rubik there. Vici game with 2 kills, and off the back of that Vici Gaming, they're starting to break themselves away from the side of Na'Vi. 9 for 5.
He feels like he needs a Satanic, and then he's probably going to go into either a Mantis Sour or Butter now. I think Butter is the better choice in this case, so he can just actually just turn on the Flutter together with BKB and just run heroes down. Not needing to worry too much about sacrificing the evasion right now, as Anti-Mage is still not that big of a threat. And Vost will definitely not want to be getting an MKB anytime soon, so can also play on that, maybe together with a Solar Crest pickup at some point.
Oh, Vici game. They're going straight for the...
Alternatively, you just, go high ground.
I mean, look at the damage they're doing here. Na'Vi needs to do something in response. Is the tier 3 now dropping down to half health? They're trying to push it in return on the bottom lane, but I think they're realizing now TPs are coming back. The tier 3's gone down. They need to defend their base here. Dendi coming in just with the Dragon Slave, trying to force Vici back, and has caught out the SF of the Yules. Bottom lane at the same time, there's a bit of a fight going on. Vorst jumping in on Tacxz. Oh, Mana Void blows up Ice. Now he's going to go for the tower here, and the question is, are Vici going to be able to defend? Vici, they're still fighting in the mid lane. There's 4 of them. They blow up Dendi. They'll find one. They're moving forward here as well, seeing if they can find Artstyle. At the bottom lane, though, Na'Vi, they're continuing to push. Vorst to Stepaniuc standing their ground. He's looking for the racks. He should be able to find it, and he will be able to find the melee Rex now. Ice and Howard coming with the defense. Stepaniuc, oh, with the Tether TP. He's out of there. He's back to base. He's A-OK. And Na'Vi, they take the bottom melee racks, and they don't lose any racks of their own in the mid lane.
I could not believe that was the outcome.
The relocate there from Stepaniuc. I think he's trying to slow them down, and it's going to work. It's going to work. It's set them up. Super gets the mech off, looking for the Requiem. We'll find it. Telekinesis onto Dendi now. Fighting with the Walrus Punch here. Trying to continue the fight for Dendi. Starting. Oh, the re-relocate back out, saving them from the Sonic Wave. Won't save Funnick though, so they'll lose him there in the mid lane. But again, Stepaniuc here with the plays.
At BKB.
Oh, Dendi moving into the top lane. How is there? He's going to find SF and F5, but now F5 with the telekinesis onto Dendi, trying to lock him in place. Stepaniuc coming in. Oh! Tries to look for the relocate out, not there in time, and now it's going to be Stepaniuc. He's got 7 seconds left of his life.
He might actually survive.
He's got the Glimmer Cape in 7. Glimmer Cape in 7. Is he going to get out with the Glimmer Cape? Oh, no, he's not.
I did not see that cooldown. That is a problem.
Yeah, it was the cooldown. It was literally, I think, a second on top of the re-relocate back.
Very close. If he doesn't Glimmer Cape off cooldown, he probably escapes that situation. But Vici Gaming might have noticed that it was used on Dendi, so they know it's in cooldown. And stick around for a bonus kill, if you will.
Worth noting as well now, of course, on the Earthshaker, on good old Fenrir, he has now got the Blink Dagger, so it's going to make it that little bit harder for Na'Vi to try and break high ground, and at the same time, make it harder for them to defend their own high ground, because we can expect to see Fenrir jumping straight in. And talking about jumping straight in, Ice going into Funnick, Vorst turned out, they'll turn on Ice with a Mana Void, blowing up the Quab. That's going to be Ice down, but the push from the rest of Vici coming on the mid lane. Na'Vi, they are still down Dendi and Stepaniuc, and the damage isn't going to be enough here. They'll find the ranged racks. They're looking for the melee racks as well. Can Na'Vi get them off this? It doesn't look like they can, and Na'Vi will lose this mid set of melee racks as well. So a full set of racks down here in the middle lane. Very nice for the side of Vici. Looking for Hao, snowball forward onto Fenrir. Can they turn this fight? Na'Vi, Hao's going to pop the BKB, looking for his way out of this one. Now he's ready to just turn around and go back in. Will blow up Artstyle here. Now the question is, are they going to try and look for more fun? It gets the Sigil out, trying to slow down the side of Vici. Ice Shards blocking up Hao. No, he'll be able to walk around them here. Duke it out. Vorst, he's coming into the fight now with a snowball onto Hao. Looking for the lockdown. Vorst being tethered up by him. Stepaniuc. Super getting caught up by the Yules Light Strike. The Laguna Blade. Super's going to go down. Killing spree here for Vorst as he takes down the SF. Fenrir now the trip. A blink 4 from Funnick. Gets the Ice Shards. Blocks Fenrir up, and now Stepaniuc turns him to the fight. Party with the spirits blowing Fenrir up. They'll get themselves another kill, Na'Vi, and Vorst now applying the pressure onto the mid lane. They might even be able to try and force out a buyback from the SF. Still 50 seconds, but Sufa's off the map.
They do.
Vici Gaming actually looking towards the top lane. They saw Vorst getting the push on, but Vorst in the tree line. Should be alright here.
Buyback should everything go wrong here.
Just hiding in the trees. We're going to see FY looking for him here. Vorst diving around, blinking around as well. He's still around, Vorst. Oh, FY's going to find him. Oh, he's going to blink again. He's got to be careful. Ice, no! They found a Vorst. Stay in the trees, they said. It might just work with the TP. Gets himself out. What a lucky boy.
And they will know it's up, because max time has passed. They even have a dominated creep in there. I do believe this is Dire. Yes, it is.
Na'Vi there and waiting. They're going to be ready to contest. Vorst actually being the front liner here, and straight onto the SF with the Mantra as well. Looking for it, the BKB's being popped. The Echo Snap, Vorst getting low, but the Shallow Grave going to buy him time. He actually blinks himself out. Fenrir might go down. No, he's still alive. Funnick's going to be the first to lose his life here in this fight. Now Stepaniuc trying to retrieve Ice, jumping forward. He's going to find Stepaniuc here as well, and 2 down on Na'Vi. This is going to be the opening that Vici may look to take Roshan from.
Yeah, Na'Vi were worse. They're so scared of giving away the Roshan that they feel like they have to go in and check. And Kroos just can't take this fight, right? He doesn't have BKB, so the moment he engages, he has to get the hell out of there as Vici starts turning the heat on. And that little play in top where he lives,
didn't pay off in the long run.
It didn't look like the biggest of deals, right?
Vorst, he's got a lot of money on him, 5.5k gold, so Vorst very much getting into the comfort zone of being able to pick up a next item and have buyback available as well. Straight onto the tier 3, hasn't got the creep wave up here as of yet. Now we're going to be able to see him go in. Vici, they're going to look to try and block him off here, moving straight up. TP, oh, Artstyle actually cancelling the TP here, wanting to stick around to fight, but Artstyle's going to lose his life here. There's going to be the relocate out to save her Vorst. But poor old Seneko
is being chased a bit here. His TP got cancelled.
The Vorst with the body blocks. Funnick as well. Look at these body blocks come out. How is it going to be in a lot of trouble? The Vorst going forwards here. He's got a mana void. He's going to use it. Blowing up How here on the Luna. Top lane, Seneko did die with a relocate back.
Just to stop those two illus for those 2.5 seconds, it's enough for the target to keep their mana up so they can use their spells after popping.
Oh, they're smoked up Vici Gaming. They're looking to catch out anyone on the side of Na'Vi. Tries to go in. Funnick indeed.
There is a gem on Ice. He needs to be really careful. He doesn't blink too. Ice is not seeing him.
Oh, they're going to see him. They're going to go straight in. BKB pop by How. Full commitment there to find the kill onto Funnick. And in a good position to fight as well. Funnick, oh, with the Shadow Blade, needs to be careful, as you said.
If Ice blinks, he's dead. I think.
Not quite in range at the moment.
He doesn't realize he's there. Then he would have, oh, Night Vision found him.
Oh!
Wow, cutting it close here. So, okay, here's the problem that it doesn't look like they're going to go for it, though. And Luna will claim the tower with the Mantas.
Well, Dendi's walking down the lane with the relocate coming in as well. Seneko bringing in a force of the Abyssal Blade. Straight onto Super. World's point. Oh! The Mana Void there. Another kill here for Vorst. A mega kill streak and a big kill to make it with as well. It's in.
Being purchased up.
Oh, he's blinking for. He needs to be careful. Vici Gaming are around here. He does have backup.
Oh, this is a good juke move.
Oh, yeah.
It's a blink.
Yeah, there we go. The casual BKB.
Everyone gets away with blink. And that's the end of that. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, another guy blinks.
Look, oh, it was a good job. Funnick blinked down, I tell you what.
Hopefully there's no coin challenge with that. That would be horrible.
Vici, I want to go summon here. Okay, they found a force. Can a force get himself out of this one? Echoes have everything. Sonic Wave, can they kill him? Oh, they do! He's down! They find the kill onto a force. He has got buyback available. Seneko can deliver the TP out. Will be able to just find himself back to base.
That's new. He's been hanging out a lot in the forest this game.
Okay, they're going to go for Roche, and as you said, still with that duration of the double damage.
1350 crits.
And they're going to make such short work of it here, and I don't think there's any way that Na'Vi can stop it. Already down to half health. We're starting to see, well, Dazzle make a movement towards it, but Vorst still in the mid lane with Seneko. No chance to cancel this one. Vici are going to find Roche. They get the Aegis, they get themselves the cheese here. And Artstyle actually trapped up by the Fisher. In a lot of trouble here as Vici converge onto him. We'll get the weave out. Shallowgrave isn't going to save him, though, and they're going to get the gem here as well. So big pick off there for Vici Gaming.
With at its peak 36 armor for the entire team for that last second.
This is going to be such a hard defense for Na'Vi. Vici Gaming coming down the mid lane. Hex onto Funnick. The fortification already coming out. Shallowgrave just in time here. Dendi is there. Her force is backed up as well here. He's ready for the defense with Seneko tethering him up. Buyback from Funnick jumping in straight to FY. Oh, the Shallowgrave stolen. FY's still alive. And now he's going to contribute. Gets himself out. Steals the blink. FY's going to live. The snowball will go out to him. It does finally go down now. Dendi with the Laguna Blade onto Super, bringing him low. Artstyle, he's almost certainly going to die. How finds the kill? They've found two. Looking for Dendi. They've lost too many. Einstein's only at the base. The base is going down here. Na'Vi have got to do something. Vorst coming out, looking for How, but how good? Oh, Echo's happening for Vorst. Hexed up. Vorst, he's going to go down. He's got the buyback here. He's looking for the defense. Oh, man, avoid How's down. Super falls as well. It's only Einstein's left alive. Will blink away, but Force, he's chasing this one with Funnick as well. We're on push, they need a bash. They'll get it. Einstein's is down. Double kill for a Force. The base is defended.
And they're just spamming out buybacks, trying to end the game right now. They bought out 4 heroes, knowing that Dendi has no buyback. There's no buyback on Seneko. There's no buyback on anyone anymore.
It's only a Boston Funnick left alive here on the side of Na'Vi. 20 seconds and Artstyle's going to be back. I don't know.
Is Force considering this? He could buy Boots of Travel.
Is he going to buy Boots of Travel?
But he just bought something. He just bought a Moon Shard.
Oh, he's going to be the Moon Shards. Is this going to be it? Will the Moon Shards do it for him? Eats it up.
This is effectively a 5.
Okay, here we go. BKB pop looking for Super. Straight in onto the SF. The Abyssal Blade drop. Can they kill him? Super getting low. He's down. They find Super. Now Sonic Wave onto Vorst gets hexed mixed up though. They might lose him, but Vor's gonna keep him alive. Also, no, he shallow-grades himself. He shallow-grades himself. It's over. Vici Gaming take the game. Oh my goodness. Na'Vi are out. Vici Gaming move forward. What an end to the game. They gave it their all, Na'Vi, but at the end of the day, too many mistakes. Vici Gaming, the superior fight. And as farmed as Havorst was, it wasn't enough to stand up against both the SF and the Luna.